I'm Ray. Truth be told, I'd never been okay with my body. I was super skinny. Then I put on some weight, and then did a diet and lost weight. And that left stretch marks. Just some extra skin here and there, but it made me really self-conscious and insecure about my weight and my body, and the clothes and the bathing suits I choose to wear. I wore jeans almost all the time, and if I had to wear shorts, they were always longer. And with bathing suits, never in a bikini. One day, I was in the car with a bunch of my friends, just riding around, and they decided they would head to the beach to spend the day. I told them I didn't have my swimsuit or a towel or anything that I needed to go to the beach. But my friends were like, "Don't worry so much. We'll buy everything we need once we are there." The group sent me and my friend Kat to the grocery store to buy drinks and food for a beach picnic, and they said they would get everything else. When Kat and I got back from food shopping, all of our friends were already lying out in the sun, getting tan, and playing in the waves. They had bought bathing suits, bikinis, for Kat and I, and tossed them over to us. It may have been fine for Kat, but it was not what I wanted. It was a super teeny tiny little string bikini. I was already so insecure about my body, and I didn't need kids making fun of my body in a bikini. I tried to come up with something, anything to get me out of having to put that bathing suit on. So I said I was having my period, but that didn't work because someone just grabbed tampons for me. There was no easy way out. I went into the changing room, put the suit on, and stood looking at my body and my stretch marks and thinking to myself, "My God, what am I going to do?" I grabbed a big towel and wrapped it around my whole body, shoulders to toes. When I came out, Kat saw me all covered up and said, "Hey, don't worry about it. Just take off your towel and swim." So, I gathered my courage up and dropped my towel. And there was total silence on the beach. Everyone did a double take and just stood there staring at me. Except for this one girl from my school named Peaches, a real bee, who walked right up to me and called me disgusting and said I couldn't go in the water looking like that. Kat heard that and walked right over to Peaches and pushed her down into the sand. Now that's a good friend. Peaches got sand in her eyes and started screaming and crying. And so all the boys came over to see what was going on. Even with Peaches lying in the sand crying and Kat standing over her, still, they just stood there and stared at me and my stretch marks in my tiny little bathing suit. I was so embarrassed. I burst into tears and ran back to the changing room and immediately put my clothes back on. When I came out, my best friend was there waiting for me. She offered to take me straight home, and on the way, I called my mom. My mom helped me, told me not to worry about what other people think, and to just do and be, and wear what makes me comfortable. You don't have to be perfect for anybody. Just be happy with yourself. Now I feel comfortable with myself, with my stretch marks and my body, and I wear what I like and not what other people think I should wear. I'm beautiful at every size, and no bee can tell me otherwise.